Welcome back to the garden where the plants are thriving. And the mission is serious. We're not just playing in the dirt out here. We're on a mission to grow 1,000 kilograms of fresh local food in 1 year. That's right, 1,000 kilos. Because at StrongEcho, you can grow it. And guess what? We just hit a juicy milestone, over 300 kilos harvested. That's 300 kilos of tomatoes, zucchinis, and pure gardening sweat. Well, not literally. We're doing this together with our amazing partner, Stichting Vikes, who help distribute all this fresh produce to people who can really use it. It's gardening for a cause. And it feels good, like better than finding a ripe avocado good. So what's happening today? We're planting something golden, checking on our tomato jungle, and of course, harvesting and weighing up this week's bounty. Stick around, drop a comment to cheer us on, and don't forget, we're doing this together. Download the StrongEcho AI gardening app and grow along with us. Let's get into it. You can grow it. Crikey, would you look at this place? I feel like I've entered a jungle made entirely of tomatoes, and I'm not mad about it. But wait, what's this? The cameraman has left me a gift. Cuttings, clones, baby plants. Oh, this can only mean one thing. We're planting Physalis today, also known as golden berries, ground cherries, or tiny lanterns of deliciousness. Let's check these babies out. Wow, feel that texture. Soft like a tomato, but fuzzier. Almost like a peach that went to horticulture school. And look at this. One. Small but determined. And this one? Bit dramatic, probably won't survive a windy Tuesday. Ah, this one. The chosen one. Strong roots. Good vibes. Let's go. This spot's calling its name. Now before we plant, there's one very important step. We peel off the bottom leaves. Why? Because we want that stem to focus on growing roots, not throwing a leafy party underground. It's like telling the plant, stop showing off and start settling down. Snip, snip, clean base, ready for action. Now, why here? Why this exact spot in the garden? Well, there are several reasons. This corner gets beautiful morning sun and just enough afternoon shade to keep the Physalis from throwing a heat tantrum. Also, airflow. Good airflow means fewer pests and diseases, and less drama. Nobody wants mildew ruining the party. And third, space. She's got room to stretch. Physalis likes to spread out a bit, kind of like that one friend who needs 2 seats on the train. Right here, she's got her own corner. Not too much tomatoes crowding her, just peace, light, and vibes. This isn't just a planting spot, it's a 5-star garden resort, and our golden berry queen is checking in. All right, plants in, looking fabulous. But now comes the real moment of truth, deep watering. Why deep watering? Because we're not raising shallow-rooted, codependent divas. We want strong, independent roots that grow down, way down, chasing that moisture like it owes them rent. That's how you get a plant that can survive heat waves, dry spells, and a gardener who sometimes forgets it's Tuesday. We're building resilience here. Root to soil, heart to earth. Look at that. Water sinking deep into the soil like a secret being whispered to the roots. No rush, no shortcuts. Just deep, glorious hydration. Ah, yes. The weekly ritual. Tomato pruning. Also known as that thing we didn't sign up for but now can't stop doing. What you're seeing here. Hours of carefully removing side shoots, clearing leaves, tying up vines, all condensed into 30 seconds of garden parkour and confused tomato plants wondering where half their leaves went. Why do we prune? Because tomato plants are dramatic. Left alone, they'll turn your garden into a full-blown jungle and start putting their energy into growing leaves instead of fruit. And we're not here for the leaves. We want juicy, sun-ripened, kilo-packing tomatoes. Pruning redirects the energy to the fruit. It's like coaching a tomato to stop procrastinating. Plus, airflow. A well-pruned plant means better ventilation, which means less disease, less mold, less drama. Nobody wants a mildew meltdown halfway through August. So yeah, we spend hours every week doing this. So you don't have to. This is the unseen. Grind behind the 1,000 kilo challenge. No glamour, just garden hustle. Hit like if you've ever spent too long staring at a tomato wondering if it's a sucker or the main stem. We see you. We are you. Download the StrongEcho AI gardening app. Track your pruning and maybe get someone else to do it for you. And just when you thought we were done. Welcome to today's harvest. Because after pruning, planting, sweating, and possibly crying a little, it's finally time for the reward. Bag number 1? Oh yes. One giant courgette. So, big we're considering charging it rent. Also starring a few shy cucumbers. And in bag number 2, celery. Crisp, fresh, ready to dive straight into your soup, juice, or TikTok salad trend. Grown without pesticides, but full of pride. These 2 weigh in at 416 kg. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, where all those hours of pruning, planting, and whispering encouraging words to the tomatoes finally pay off. These tomatoes didn't just grow, they earned their spot. We trimmed, we tied, we talked to them, we bled. First tomato bag, 335 kilograms of juicy, sun-soaked red gold. And then we have the second bag, the underdogs, the sneaky ones, hidden behind leaves growing low to the ground, avoiding the spotlight. But not, the scissors. 185 kilograms, not the biggest bag, but every gram matters when you're chasing 1,000 kilos. That makes today's total of 9.36 kilograms. Add that to our running total of 300.85 kilo, and boom, we are now at 310.21 kilograms. Slow and steady, bite by bite, we're getting closer to that 1,000 kilo harvest goal, and every single tomato counts. Want to join the journey? Download the StrongEcho AI gardening app and track your own harvest, one veg at a time. Leave a comment to cheer us on, or guess how many kilos we'll hit next week. You can grow it.